Yeah, demon diva, quite the screamer. Cursing, tease ya, hurting, please ya. Spot her out in any of y'all arena. Break the meter, get way too excited, watch her boot up. If the lady could, she get lady wood until you know who we can suit up. I get a girl a salute, wrestling down at the rope. Y'all gotta run with the group, wrestling with the commute. Yeah, that fire glows. Time for the show. I go by the name of Wrestle Flow. Yeah.
Hi, my little demons and divas, and bienvenidos. Welcome back to my channel. ¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? ¿Qué es la que hay? Oh my god, my hair is a mess. Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva. And look, you guys. Ah! He's back. He's back. It's Roman, the big dog. He's here with me, looking super hairy. He needs oh, that was a big yawn, baby. I gotta wait on Mike D. Mike D needs to show up and see Roman. But hi, guys. Happy Tuesday. I literally just walked in from Providence. It was a long trip. I'm tired, but we still have NXT. We gotta watch NXT tonight. I will be on Wrestling Inc. after. Let me see who do Roman and I have here with us today. Kaito, I see you. Max Frost. Janelle, John. Hi, John Riley. How are you? Sleety's son, Jordan. Young Drizzly, Monstar. Hello. Hi, James. What's going on? Hi, Jerry Winters. Hi, Bunny. It's Tuesday. It's NXT day. We are drinking a beer today. We're drinking a Coors Light for my dad. He'll probably show up here in a little bit. Hello, Jonathan. How are you? An island boy. Aren't we all an island boy? um, Roman wants his treat, but I want to wait for Mike D to see him. So, my favorite question, Slitty Son has a question. He says, who's your favorite person on NXT right now? Slitty, is that even a question? Like, is that even a question? You know who my favorite person is. It's Tony D'Angelo, you guys. Tony D'Angelo is my favorite person on NXT right now. And Cradoshaw with the $2.03 super chat says, Tony D'Angelo told me to send this. See, we love Tony D'Angelo in this channel. You must stand. Roman's crying. Mike D, we had him right here for you, but right now I gotta give him his treat because he's getting sad. So, here he goes. Here it is. Here you go, baby. Here you go. Look how happy he is now. He's back there, just chilling now, eating his treat. Yeah, we love Tony D'Angelo here. Hey, Tony, why don't we spin the wheel for Chrono? Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't even know what's on the wheel today. I'm so tired, you guys. It's ridiculous, actually. I don't even know. But there is a $10 gift card in there somewhere. Maybe Chrono Shaw will win it. Let's see. Did he get the wig? No. What did he get? Oh, Mandy's first feud. So, wow, I didn't even spell that right. So, in my opinion, and let me know, you guys in the chat, who do you think Mandy Rose should feud with first? I was going to assume that she was going to get a rematch with Raquel, but I think Raquel's gonna move on to hi Edward, hi guys joining a little Robert Hall, Leroy. I see you guys in the chat. I think that Raquel's gonna move on to Dakota. So I think that Mandy Rose should feud with Frankie Monet because I feel like they tease a little bit between the two of them backstage. So I don't see why not. We can have that feud happening right now. So Tony D'Angelo will be North America. Tony D'Angelo will be champion of the world soon. So yeah, I'm going to go with Frankie Monet for Mandy Rose first feud. Who do you guys think in the chat Mandy Rose should feud with next? Okay, Yodrisa say I think it's gonna be Indy. Young Shove is saying Kaylee Ray. She should feud with Io. Agreed. Io doesn't have to be in a tag team anymore because they're not the tag team champions. So Mandy versus Isa. Io should be champion. I'm not mad at that response, you guys. I think Io and Mandy Rose will be a good feud. And we can get Io back to. You saw him, Mike D. He's back there eating his treat. And then we can get Io back into singles wrestling and maybe back as a champion. Like Roy said, I want Raquel to get a rematch. I think she deserves it. I think she deserves it. What's good, DD? As usual, tuning into my favorite channel on YouTube. K-Rob, thank you so much. Oh my god, you guys, look at that. I have like 3 super chats to read. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. See, this is why I walked in and I just freaking ran into the room and I was like, I have to stream. And look at you guys coming through. We also have Jerry Winters with a $20 super chat. Jerry, thank you so much. You are helping me with the hashtag new computer fun. Oh my god, Lord knows that I need it. And we have Justin Smith with a $2 super chat. Happy NXT Tuesday, Isa. Cheers. Justin, thank you so much. Jerry Winters, K Rob, Shaw. I love you guys and I appreciate it so much. Um I think that's 3 wheel spins. I don't even know. Oh my god, it keeps going. Oh my god. Hi, Retro Mike. And we have James and M say Isa will squash Mandy faster than Becky did Bianca. But I sense no lies. No lies in that statement, James. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I'll fuck her up. You already know. Roman is doing good. He's back there. You can see him right there eating his little treat. Let's spin the wheel. Which I think we're gonna run out of spins because you guys are being extremely kind today, and I appreciate you. All right, let's see. So we spin them for Krana Shaw. I lost track of these super chats here, which is not a bad thing. But let me go back. We have wow. I can't see my comments. That's great. That's great. This is great. I did have really good seats yesterday. I really enjoyed it. I had a clear view of the ring. We're going to talk about Monday Night Raw because I actually thought that it was a really fun episode of Raw. I enjoyed all of it. The 3 hours went by very fast. We had a really good. Okay, so we're going to start with K Rob. There we go. I'm finding this. I wish StreamYard would change the way that the chat works. I gotta find a new platform to use because I'm not too happy with how my chats go by so fast and sometimes I can't see them. This one is to you, K Rob. Thank you for the super chat. But yeah, I was saying I thought that Raw was a fun show. Champa's next feud. Oh my god, this is like very weird because I thought that let me stop sharing for a second. I thought that um Breaker was gonna win the title. So I'm very shocked that Champa is still champion. I'm going to say I don't even know who he should be feuding with next. I'm gonna say fuck. Tony D'Angelo! Tony D'Angelo should be the NXT champ. So Tony D'Angelo, let me know in the chat, you guys. Who do you think Champa should have his first? Well, not his first, his next feud. Jerry Winters, I'm gonna spin the wheel for you now. Thank you so much. And let's see what we get. We're running out. We're running out of things. You guys are gonna empty the wheel today, and I appreciate that so much. Please don't give me a dance break. I don't feel like dancing right now. Acknowledgement time. I know it's not Friday, but I haven't been here in a while and we haven't played this video. So get your crown emojis ready and acknowledge the tribal chief. Oh, all right. Let's spin it now for Justin Smith with the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. God, I need to get rid of this cold. I even took a big shot of freaking Robitussin before I started so I wouldn't be coughing the whole stream. Let's do a shot of Malibu. Maybe that will help. This. Oh man, we gotta order Malibu, you guys. We gotta order some Malibu because I'm almost out. I don't have a shot glass, so I'm gonna do it from my bottle. Can you see me? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ugh. Okay, think I have one more spin. Let's see. Where is it? Yeah, for James. Ah, look at all the crowns. I see them. All right, let's spin the wheel for James now, and then we'll talk about Monday Night Raw. Let's talk about Raw, baby. James, you win the gift card. All right, James. I need you to DM me on Twitter or Instagram. Twitter. Do it on Twitter. And let me know if you want the gift card to be AW or WWE, and let me know your email, and I will send that to your email. Thank you so much, and congratulations on winning the gift card. Um, why would that man play games with me? All right, did you guys like Raw last night? Or was it just me? First of all, I felt that Providence had a really good crowd. Supposedly WWE hasn't been there in 3 years, and you felt it. The crowd was just so excited to be watching wrestling live again. Which I've been to, like, I told you guys. I think I'm making up for all the shows I couldn't go to in 2020. So I'm like been going. I've been to so many since I started going to shows again that sometimes you forget how exciting it is to watch it live again when you haven't seen it in a long time. That for me was SummerSlam. SummerSlam was my first show back live, and I was just so excited. I think if I rewatch SummerSlam now, I probably won't like it as much as I did being there. Stellar Justin Lopez says, I went to the gym after Becky and Bianca. From what I read, felt like I didn't miss anything. I thought that the Priest and T-Bar match was really, really good, Justin Lopez. I really, really liked that match. I thought they stole the show. Um, I like the Becky and Bianca match. Maybe the finish was a little, I don't know, it was a little bit weird. Um, it just makes you think that, like, they had that segment with Becky Lynch later on, and you saw Liv Morgan step up to her, and a lot of people were happy for Liv, but I couldn't help but to think Liv is not gonna beat Becky. You know what I mean? But we had so many fresh mashups last night on Raw. It just felt, where did Roman go? He already left me. It just felt like a new roster is here, you know? And that's what Monday Night Raw felt, because we were getting so many rematches. We hadn't seen a lot of matches that we never seen before. And there was just a lot of in-ring action. I thought the show is flowing smoothly. I will say I'm a little bit over the women's tag team titles. They feel like they mean nothing. I was interested to see. I think if you're gonna, I don't even know. You're taking all of these singles wrestlers and putting them in a tag team. I think that um Carmella and Selena should be put together in a tag team more than Nikki and Rhea, because Rhea has felt very wasted to me since she got in this tag team, you know. And I know that they're trying to recreate what they did with RK Bro with Rhea and Nikki, but it's just not it. You know what I mean? Like I really like Rhea Ripley as a singles wrestler, and I want her to go back to that. Again, I thought the Priest and T-Bar stole the show last night. I love the main event. Um Liv is a filler, unfortunately. Wish that they built her up before stepping up. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense that she stepped up, but being in a new roster and a new show, you're going to see a lot of people that don't make sense um step up to people just because, like Apollo. Apollo came out. I love Doudrop too, Mike. Apollo came out after that badass match with T-Bar and Priest, which that table spot, the way it was so perfect, the way that that table exploded. Props to them. But why Apollo Cruz? Like, I was expecting it for it to be Finn Balor or Edge. Like, I don't know, people that have actually been winning matches. Like, Apollo hasn't done anything in forever. But I also think, like, Damian Priest should continue to be U.S. champion, so let him beat Apollo, you know? But I didn't think. I felt Apollo coming out, stepping up to Priest felt the same way as Liv stepping up to Becky, which was like, okay, I can see this feud, but do they deserve it? No. You guys, my uncle is in the chat. Mi tío Carlito, bendición, te amo mucho. ¡Mua! Ese es mi tío de comerío. Él está ahí en el chat. El quenepo, te quiero. I always get so happy when I see my family like randomly pop up on my chat, because they just like always are showing support. So yeah, I thought it was a really good Raw. Again, I was there live, and I always feel like live is such a different experience. And the dark match, by the way, was Seth Rollins against Biggie, but Seth Rollins wrestled in the fucking suit that he was wearing. At least we got a little bit of a dark match, right? He ended up getting counted out. Then Biggie grabbed him again and kicked his ass a little bit. It was awesome. Theo Demon, do you drink? He does drink. This whole family drinks. The only person that doesn't drink in my family, I think, is my mom, actually. So yeah, overall, fun episode of Raw. Providence was really good. I liked it. I didn't hate it. I think I'm gonna go back for Backlash. I think Backlash is gonna be there. I think Stellar Justin Lopez was telling me that. So yeah, I think I'll go back for Backlash. I'll probably stay at the same hotel. If you guys didn't watch my Instagram story, I'm totally. What emoji do we use for my uncle? Let's give my uncle. Give him the beer emoji too. He likes beer. Tío, te van a mandar cervezas en el chat. um, so the what was I saying? Yeah, the hotel was so cool. It felt like it was like you enter like a different era. And I walked. It was cold, but it was very dead after. Like when I left the arena, there was like nothing going on in that city. Isa, let's give a shout out to JR if you haven't already. I did. I sent JR all of my thoughts and prayers. Hopefully he will get better soon. But now it is time to preview NXT. Let me find the banner. Let's see what we have planned for NXT tonight. WWE.com says that we have Dakota Kai returns to action tonight against Cora Jade. After interfering in the NXT Women's Championship match last week at Halloween Havoc, Dakota Kai returns to one-on-one action tonight on NXT 2.0 against Cora Jade. Will the former NXT champion Raquel has her eyes on this one? Probably. So they let Cora beat Frankie. So I have a feeling this is gonna end in a DQ because oh my god, my dad is in the chat too. It's a family affair today. Vida mía, muchos saludos, bendiciones, te amo mucho, papi. ¡Mua! Saludos. Mira, mira lo que estoy bebiendo, pa. Mira, una para ti. Mm. Um, if they let Cora beat Frankie Monet and then they're gonna let Dakota beat Cora, it just feels like we are booking. I'm very confused by the way NXT has been booking some of their up and comers because they'll have them win and then they'll have them lose. And I'm like, decide what you want to do with them because 50-50 booking does not work. Aaron Johnson has an amazing question. My uncle says, thanks for the beers. Do you think Kevin Owens re-signed with WWE? Oh my god, you guys, Kevin Owens mentioned that last night and I popped for it. Makes me think that he's gonna resign because I don't know if they'll let him mention it if he's not going to resign. I don't see WWE like being like, yeah, say whatever you want if he's going to leave. But I love when the promos or the feuds get real, I really appreciate that. So I love Kevin Owens saying that. My opinion, I think he will be resigning just because he mentioned it. So I don't know. John Drizzly says, I think Cora wins by roll up when Raquel distracts her. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. So you think that Kevin Owens should go to AEW? I can see that happening. He has friends there. Also tonight in NXT, Cameron Grimes plans on betting it all in Duke Hudson's poker room. Oh shit. Duke Hudson is looking to make some of Cameron Grimes' money off his hands. The richest man in NXT is happy to let him try because he is going all in and taking the prize money to the moon as he steps into Hudson poker room. All right, now I haven't really been liking this poker room gimmick at all. If somebody is gonna make that gimmick likable or enjoyable, it's going to be Cameron Grimes. So while I'm not into the poker room gimmick, I will give this segment a chance and see how it goes because Cameron Grimes tends to be very good at making things that probably should not be entertaining. Joe Riley says Cora was born in 2000 and feel fucking old. Same. AW got too many wrestlers. Agreed. Bray deserves better. Yes. He does. We'll see where he goes. Also tonight in NXT we have Von Wagner, VW, oh baby, and Kyle O'Reilly settle debate with Legado del Fantasma in the ring. I have a feeling that VWO for life and Kyle are winning. We'll see what happens. I don't really care about this. I like their little wood segment. Oh wait, put the lotion in the basket. Shout out to JD. I hope his Braves win. He's gonna be a mess if the Braves win tonight. um, will Mandy help Dakota? No, No, I think that Mandy is very happy with Toxic Attraction and she's just gonna celebrate with her team. VWO for life. Do you think Bray will come to NXT tonight? No, I think Bray will be in AEW if he signs with any other company right now. And we also have more scares in store for Hayes and Williams as they take on Gargano and Loomis. That should be a fun match. I love their segments backstage last week during Halloween Havoc. Sounds like we have a little bit of a fun show planned. That is all that they have. That is tonight at 8 p.m. USA Network NXT. You guys can also catch me on Wrestling Inc. after recapping the show. They announced Mandy and Toxic will start the show tonight. And lashing out with Tony! Let's go. Breaking news. Okay, hold on, everybody. Harry has breaking news. FTR Triple A Tag Team Championship Open Challenge tomorrow night. And the Lucha Bros cannot answer it. All right, thank you, Harry, for breaking news exclusively here on our pre-gaming show. Jorge says, hola, bella. Hola, saludos, amigo. Yeah, he's in Atlantic City watching the game. I'm excited for him. I'm rooting for the Braves. I hope they win. That is it for today's AEW. Oh. Okay, I haven't watched AEW in a week, and I miss it. I cannot wait for tomorrow because I didn't watch any AEW programming last week. But now that we're building towards Full Gear, which one of you guys in the chat are you guys going to Full Gear? Let me know. I'm gonna be there. So McKinsey says, "What do you think about last night's Raw?" We talked about it a little bit on the beginning of the show, but yeah, I thought it was great. Um, Isa to ballet Tony D'Angelo. Oh, I would love it so much. Grana Shaw. Hi, John McDonald. How are you? So what's in the news today? What did you guys read? Any rumors? Eric, you can hate and like whoever you want. I'm not gonna acknowledge it because Roman is my favorite ever. So I don't like people hating on Roman. But I'm not gonna not like you for it. I just don't like when the hate like gets too extreme. Like it's just a TV character. Hacksaw Jim Duggan has announced his song. Oh no. Oh, Cancer is an asshole, man. I fucking hate Cancer and it needs to go away. I hope he gets better soon. GCW owner talks Bray Wyatt. Imagine Bray Wyatt in GCW. Shit. So AJ Styles update. Supposedly, I'm trying to see the latest news here on WrestlingInc.com. Let me see if there's any interesting ones that is worth us discussing. WWE NXT in-ring debut. Okay, whatever. Eric Bishop on why CM Punk's AEW run has been undelivering. I don't think CM Punk's AEW run has been undelivering. I just think it's hard to get invested in the feuds that he's in. That's it. I want to see MJF get a title. Ditto. Yeah, agreed. I'm writing something to pitch to Tony K. That's awesome. Tony D is on Lashing Out tonight. Tony D! Wait.
My cousin Richie, he owns a place. Eyes like a hawk. Always watching out for those wise guys.
Always watching out for those wise guys. And you know who the wise guy is? Paul Heyman. AJ Styles is out on a non-medical issue. I hope everything is okay. Sometimes people forget that these guys have real lives, real family, and they need time off here and there. Yeah, but I saw that. Has the ratings? I haven't even seen anything about the ratings today. Shaq Gable, I love the Shaq Gable and Finn Balor match. That's a match we hadn't seen before. Big E, Kevin Owens, a match we hadn't seen before. There was a lot of fun things on Raw last night. WWE, oh, here it is. Okay, WWE Raw draws best viewership and key demo ratings since the draft episode. Okay, well, that was like 2 weeks ago. All right, so Monday Night Raw drew an average of 1.6. That sucks still. Viewers on the USA Network. This is up 1.87% from last week. First week, this week showed the first hour 1.7, 1.6, and 1.6 second and third hour with a 0.47 in the demo. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I don't know why us wrestling fans act like we are experts at ratings. Like, why is everybody always talking ratings? Who cares? Like, I don't watch. Like, it only matters on wrestling. Like, Hi, Roland. Do you guys watch like baseball or like Survivor, or Big Brother, and then the next day you go, "Oh, let me check the ratings." Like, no, only like you don't watch any other sports and go, "Let me go see the ratings to see how it did." It's just a wrestling thing. It drives me crazy. I didn't eat at the venue. I didn't even leave my seat, to be honest with you. I ate before because I didn't know what I was gonna get, and listen, with my stomach, I have a weird stomach, so I had to stick to a routine and a schedule when it comes to eating. So I don't like eating too late at night. So I didn't eat at the arena, but it looked like they had a couple of options. They had a lot of alcohol options. I saw that. There was a lot of little bars as I walked by. It was a small arena. So it wasn't like I don't know. I guess I'm used to like fucking Barclays and Madison Square Garden, and those places are humongous. I like the size of that arena. I like how the show felt. It was sold out. I will tell you that. There was at first. Oh my god! Oh, do you guys see my new one? Isn't it cute? Um, at first it was like what was I gonna say? I forgot. I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, the one like this is like ADHD at its finest. You guys have just witnessed it. Um, Video choices are normally cross. Yeah, Jonathan is saying it's so true. It doesn't make sense why wrestling fans care so much about ratings. I don't understand. It's like I watch so much television, I watch so much stuff, and there is nothing that I ever go and check the ratings the next day. But wrestling fans just they live by that number, and I'm like, why? Why? Especially because I remember when I first got back into wrestling back in like 2014, 2015, and I remember one week that Raw did like under 4 million, and everybody was like, oh my god, the world is ending. Look at where it's at now. And that's a thing. Wrestling is not drawing. Like people want to talk about these wars and this and that, but it's only the hardcores watching at this point. We need to like change that around. I want wrestling to be so freaking cool that I want to show it to everybody and they're gonna watch it. And that's not the case. You can watch some things, like you can show people some things here or there, but you cannot show them a full show and expect them to start getting to wrestling because yeah, no. I'm gonna be deaf in a few minutes from Vicky Guerrero. Yes. Agree or disagree? Jeff Hardy should get boosted to find Roman. Yeah, but he's gonna lose. But I mean, they let Roman feud with Rey Mysterio. Why wouldn't you let him feud with Jeff Hardy? Who else is he gonna feud with? I mean, I guess they can redo the Sheamus feud. I think him and Sheamus will have a good match. There's Drew McIntyre now on SmackDown. I think Jeff Hardy could be a contender for Roman, but he's not beating him. But I like the idea of Roman having like a long list of names that he have defeated, and I want those to be like from new stars to legends. He has Undertaker in there, John Cena. I think Jeff Hardy will fall under that category. Hi, Neftali, ¿cómo tú estás, mi amor? How in the hell do they know the person that's watching 18? I don't know. I don't know. Would it go based on like the person who's the cable is under their name? Because if that's the case, I remember for the longest time my mom had her cable on my name and I watched and I wasn't there. So imagine my 60-year-old mom watching TV and the ratings counted as an 18 to 49 because it's on my name. I really don't understand ratings and I don't want to understand. Um I love Priest's new presentation. The song, I'm having a harder time adjusting to it. It's not that I don't like it, it's that his old song was like one of my favorites of the current songs. So I just have to adjust to the new song, but I don't hate it. I love the presentation. Those pictures of his stomach. I don't even like I seen them take those candlesticks to the back, but he took it and then they posted on Instagram like in slow motion. Oh my god, I was feeling pain for Damian Priest. I bet he's sore. Guarantee you that. Retro Mike 45 watching me on Twitch. Thank you so much. From time to time, I go to James Cornet's YouTube podcast video. Sometimes I agree and disagree about what he says. So that's the thing, Retro Mike. I don't feel like all of us are going to feel the same way about certain things, wrestling, storylines, entertainment. Everything is very subjective. And I think we can all agree and disagree. I don't expect you to have the same favorites as me or the same takes as me. What I don't appreciate is when that disagreement turns into toxic hate, which tends to happen a lot online. I feel like everybody can have an adult discussion about why we don't agree with certain takes without it getting toxic, but you can agree and disagree with me, with Jim Cornette, with whoever you watch, because we're all not going to agree on things. Hey Isa, what do you think of Earth? Oh my god, I thought it slapped. The new Arcade Bro theme, the remix, I thought it was so good. You guys not like it? I really, really thought it was good. Had they uploaded it? Let me see. I gotta listen to it again. We're gonna get copyright strike. We can only listen to 10 seconds of it. Arcade Bro song? Maybe? Let me see. I don't think they have uploaded it yet. Is this it? No. This isn't what I heard last time. No, that's not it. I need somebody to upload it. Send me the link if you guys see that is being uploaded. Yo, why you gotta do Ricochet like that, man? Why do you guys have to do Ricochet like that? The Arcade Bro song slap, my friends. I was sitting there a little spacing out, and I'm like, and then I heard it and I'm like, I didn't throw ass like Brian Danielson level, because that theme song is 10 out of 10 throwing ass material, but it slapped. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, okay, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it. Let me know what you guys thought of the Arcade Bro song, because I really, really like this. See, that's the kind of news I want to discuss. I don't want to discuss rating. I want to discuss on a scale of 0 to Brian Danielson's theme song, how much ass are we throwing to the new Arcade Bro song? Because that's what's important. That was important. So yeah, it was good. It was really, really good. I liked it. On the wait, Riddle pitched the idea for Arcade Bro and was laughed off. Yeah, and they are so over. Arcade Bro, the reception for them was absolutely humongous. So is Becky. This whole heel Becky Lynch thing, I don't know, WWE. I don't know. It is not working. As the longer that you take Becky Lynch to places that haven't seen her in so long, she's still going to get a pop no matter what you have her say backstage. Like her saying, the fans don't like me. Shut up, Becky. We fucking love you. Stop that, Booker T is on FS1 in Houston. Ugh. It's all fun and game until Booker T opens his mouth on his podcast, because John McDonald says, I can't throw ass, I'll knock down everyone in a mile range. Don't make me laugh. I'm sorry I coughed right on the microphone. If you guys are wearing headphones, I apologize for that. My cough is getting worse. This has been going on since Puerto Rico. Riddle was saying to Randy in commentary that people love him last night. They love Randy. Like, they were like, Randy, we want Randy. Like, the chants for Randy were crazy. They love Arcade Bro. They love Arcade Bro. Still don't get why they turn Shotzi heel. Same. And I don't get why. I hope that didn't make Sasha Banks a baby face. Sasha Banks works better as a heel. It's because Charlotte is on SmackDown now. They're not gonna turn Charlotte babyface. So it's all a mess. Bunny says no because I throw ass to Brian Danielson's song every single time. Same. You already know. Lil Fettuccine 69. What a name. I personally would like to see her feud with Io Shirai, as the chat discussed earlier, or Frankie Monet. We'll see. She might get a rematch with Raquel. I think Bianca's promos are becoming too long-winded. I feel bad because I wanted Bianca to have another title reign, but at the same time, I can see the drawing power in Becky. I don't know. Putting Bianca against Becky was just not a good idea, especially because she was in such a run. And it felt like, you had her win the Rumble. She main events WrestleMania. Like, you put all of this work into Bianca Belair for the past year. And now she's all the way at the back of the line. Seems kind of shitty, because Bianca, she was it. She still is. I was so impressed with her last night watching her wrestle. I can't believe she didn't even come from a wrestling background. Like Bianca is a homegrown talent for WWE, and she's just surpassed everything that all the expectations. And I wasn't on the Bianca train for the longest time, but now I think she's great. Problem is that not. I don't want to like. I don't want people to not think I don't like Bianca. But the problem is that Becky's my favorite ever. Like I will never root against Becky. So when you put them together, I'm going to root for Becky, but it makes me sad because I understand that Bianca should probably have a title. And they made these stupid tag team titles that are bullshit. Like, why not make some kind of mid card TV title for the women that can go between brands? That would have made more sense, and that way you don't have to make all these makeup tag teams and whatever. Whatever. Anyways, the Bianca thing is a mess. Bianca was talking facts, and so was Becky Lynch as well. Yeah, yeah, they are talking fast. Hola, Ricky, ¿cómo estás, mi amor? Such a shame. Yeah, Survivor Series is like in like 2 weeks. I was doing a Q&A on my Instagram today. Excuse me. And I asked, like, somebody asked me, they were like, oh, you're going to do a fan meetup at Survivor Series. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, oh, yeah, I have time to plan it. Then I realized Survivor Series is in like 2 weeks. And I'm like, wow, how is it this soon? And nothing, like, we haven't even seen an invasion, nothing. They haven't even announced any matches. Like, we're not even, the only thing that we teased, I think it was once, between Biggie and Roman, the champion versus champion thing. I don't know. Survivor Series, I like the brand theme, but you could do a bragging rights for that. Survivor Series is not what it used to be, and you can do a bragging rights pay-per-view and just eliminate Survivor Series altogether because it just doesn't feel like the way that it used to. But I like seeing the champions versus champions once a year. So Justin Smith says, inject Sasha versus Shotzi directly into my veins. I can't wait to see it. I went back and watched on the long bus ride home. I went back and watched the YouTube clips for the shows that I missed. And I watched that clip between between Shotzi and Sasha. And I thought it was really, really, really good. So we'll see where they go with it. I just don't want to see Sasha as a baby face. I just don't think that it works. That me personally. Becky needs to stop being selfish and put other females over. Yeah, but the problem is that I don't think it's a selfish thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a double standard because she's my favorite, but I feel like when Charlotte does it, it feels more selfish than when Becky does it, but I feel like right now there's so many things going on backstage with the women that we don't know the full story to it because there was some reports saying that Charlotte wanted to put Bianca over. So we don't know, we don't know. Wild boy! Oh my god, I went to the gym yesterday and I have not gone to the gym today. So I'm gonna go. Every time you come in here, you always come watch me on the days that I go for late night workouts. 1 second. So I'm probably gonna go after I do the Wrestling Inc. podcast. Retro Mike says WWE women wrestlers. Oh, so you like Liv, Shotzi, and Tegan? That's a great list of women. Monstar says I miss the old Survivor, like the old school Survivor Series when Survivor Series felt like important. The problem is that even when you do this like champion versus champion matches, like we have gotten to see a lot of dream matches in this Raw versus SmackDown. The Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT was one of my favorite Survivor Series in a long time. The problem is that there's nothing for the people that win. You shouldn't do the draft before Survivor Series because it also makes no sense that I'm gonna come and defend my brand that I just got drafted into. I'm not emotionally invested into Raw if I just started here a week ago to like defend the brand supremacy. You know what I mean? So I feel like they should wait for the draft to after, and then the team that wins gets like I don't know, first pick or whatever. Like they need to do something different. But I don't mind seeing the champion versus champion concept, but that doesn't need to be a Survivor Series. That could be a bragging rights pay-per-view. You know what I mean? And Survivor Series is just not what it used to be. Um, like you could take the people that have the best feuds and then have them build teams and do a real Survivor Series matches. But they don't do that. They don't do that. They got very lazy with the brand splits, and Survivor Series has been probably the number one victim of the brand split is Survivor Series, hands down. Hello, friends, says Jeff. What do you think of WWE celebrating The Rock for the month of November? As they should. We should celebrate The Rock every fucking month. What a fucking legend. Probably one of the few people that make wrestling cool, right? But yeah, I agree. I mean, it's been, what, 20 years since his debut? That's crazy. And look where he's at now. Like, that's insane. Yeah, The Rock is awesome and they should celebrate him. And I heard that he's not going to be able to be at Survivor Series and it makes me sad because obviously, A, I'm going to be there. But B, just because that's when he debuted. It would have been cool to see him. Should have a tag team and 2 singles on a team and they all get title shots. Oh, I love that idea, Monstar. And the winners of the tournament. Yeah, it needs to mean something. Survivor Series doesn't mean anything and that's why it's just like, whatever, you know. Do you think Paige returns at the Rumble? You know, I would have said no a couple of months ago, especially after I saw that footage of her getting injured at that house show. But we have seen so many people that we thought were literally done due to injury come back. There's so much new research done. Look at, like, Edge has said that he got inspired by Daniel Bryan, and now look at Paige. At the same time, I see people like Nikki Bella talk about, like, Nikki Bella has been very open about wanting to come back and she just can't. But I would think that, bye Harry, XOXO hard. I'm about to log off myself too. But anyways, Nikki Bella has been dying to come back and she just can't. So I would assume that Paige would just do what's safe for her. But it will feel very unfair if she never gets to come back just because Paige was so young. You know, Nikki had a very long career, but Paige had not even probably hit her fucking prime yet. And that is just seems unfair, but she's been doing this for so long. I feel bad. But if she comes back, the pop will be absolute madness. Hi, Andrew. Happy NXT. The Rock was coming. I thought The Rock was coming, but I read that he's going to be filming a movie in Australia or something like that. Okay, you guys, that is it for today's pre-gaming because you guys know what time it is. I gotta wrap it up and I gotta get ready because it's Tuesday. The tradition on Tuesdays is we watch Tony D'Angelo. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please make sure to give it the thumbs up if you haven't done it yet. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet. I will be on Wrestling Inc. tonight, right after NXT, recapping the show, so you guys can check me out there. Now, as far as for here, I will be back tomorrow. We're going to pregame for some AEW. I'm so excited. I haven't watched AEW in a while, so I'm super hyped to watch some AEW tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Love you. Thank you for all the super chats today. Thank you for all of the love. I will see you guys tomorrow here. I will be on time this time, 6:30. I was late yesterday because I didn't know how to work my iPad, and I was late today because I literally just walked in from Providence. So I'll get my shit together by tomorrow. But love you guys. XOXO. Adios. Mwah.
Welcome to the demon level, body slam you through the rubble. Hosted by your demon diva, Queen of Sass, Style Lisa, champion.